This satellite weighs about a ton, and as you mentioned, it is about to re-enter Earth's atmosphere this Sunday or Monday. When it does, it is going to disintegrate. It's going to break up into 25 to 45 fragments, some weighing possibly up to 200 pounds. Now, a lot of the fragments will not survive re-entry. They'll burn up, but some will survive and could weigh up to 200 pounds. This satellite has already run out of fuel, running on empty, and it's going to re-enter on Sunday or Monday. I'm going to stop the video and show you a map now of where this is in real time. This is really kind of cool. This is from the website N2YO, showing you the latitude and longitude of this satellite right here. And again, as you see, it's changing by the second. The altitude right now, it's about 110 miles above the surface of the Earth, and it's crossing right over Brazil, heading south. It's going to arc back up north when it hits Antarctica. That's kind of the arc that it takes. This satellite was launched in March of 2009. Have some video of the launch here. I'm going to play that for you. Launched in March of 2009, was only supposed to be up for about 20 months, and now, of course, it's been up for more than 4.5 years, Brianna. So very impressive. This was launched to measure the gravitational pull of the Earth, and of course, the irony here is, Brianna, that the Earth's gravity is now pulling it back. The chances of it hurting any of us, minuscule, according to the European Space Agency. That they say it's really just almost a non-existent chance that any of these fragments are going to injure anybody, because, of course, the likelihood is that any fragments that come into Earth will probably hit water. The Earth covered, of course, mostly by water, Brianna.
Okay, that said, you spoke to someone who the odds did not fall on this person's side.
That's right, they didn't. Her name is Lottie Mae Williams. She's 61 years old. She lives in Tulsa, Oklahoma. In January of 1997, Lottie Mae was hit by a piece of falling space junk that just did the same thing this thing's about to do, broke up when it entered the Earth's atmosphere. She says it only weighed about the weight of an empty cola can, and I asked her how it felt when it hit her. Take a listen.
Well, it's small. It was about 4 by 6. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's not heavy, but you can feel it. You know, like if it hits you, you can feel it. Because when it hit I heard something rustling through the trees, and then it hit me. And when it touched my shoulder, I actually thought that somebody was tapping me on my shoulder. You know, has anybody ever tapped you on your shoulder just to get your attention? And that's what it felt like.
Tapped on the shoulder by a piece of falling space junk. She was not injured, Brianna, but she, of course, in keeping with American tradition, saved that piece of junk as a souvenir. She still got it.
Of course.